Ooh, spooky. It is I, John Séance. And we shall do some seance at Blake. Oh shit! I should have said M. Blake Seance. God damn it! It is I, Blake Manor. um, yes. How's it going? We shall be doing some more seance at Blake Manor today, cause I'm in the mood for the spooky, and I want to do some seance. I wanna get to the seance and see what it's all about. How is it going? Hey, Plasma got the first. Look at that. Plasma's back on the first grind, whatever. Spooky doorway. I'm gonna step through a bunch of spooky doorways today. Know what I mean? Okay, where was I? 2:51 a.m. 2:37. Yeah, I guess this is the most recent one. Yes. Yes, indeed. I should have just pressed continue. I don't know why. I like it's like I always notice that in games I always like to oh shit, you can see shit. I prefer choosing the game I want to load, because like a bunch of games have both like a continue option and then a load game option. The continue option always loads your latest save, which I know is the safer option, right? But then I also like just choosing the game I want to load for some reason. And I like seeing my list of loaded games, I guess, or save games, whatever. Where was I?
Good day.
Hello, sir.
I kind of forgot what's up. Okay, there's some new choices with her. It is 3 p.m. Wait, hold on a sec. Before I do anything,
God bless.
Let me check the timetable. What is that? Talk, the other crowd, the drawing room. I should just do this now, I think. In the drawing room. Yeah, let's not draw this out any further and go to the drawing room. If only I knew where it is. First floor? Yeah, these are just the private rooms. My room, Miss Mantovani, Mrs. Lau, unassigned. Oh yeah, she wasn't. Oh, I was here. Yeah. 15. Basement? Drawing room? No. Old garden? Churchyard? Blake family residence? Hedge maze? Corridor? Hedge maze? No. Where's the drawing room? Where might I find the drawing room? It's probably in here. I missed it. I might have missed it. Front courtyard. I thought there's some schmutz on my screen with this like black bar or whatever. The scratch. There's a shot on my screen. Drawing room. What the fuck? I see a dining room. I see a door marked private. Walled garden, north basement, first floor. It might be in here. I might just not have seen it. Closet. Toilet. West tower. I literally do not. Okay, hold on. I have a thing. Don't I have a thing? Don't I have like a go-to? Shit. Oh, right. Shit. I'm dumb. There's like yeah, cause like I have like doors, but I don't have the rooms that I haven't been into. So hold on, before I do anything, let me see if I can maybe discover more rooms. There's the cloak room. Vent. Listen. Well, is there somebody in the whatchamacallit? In here? Listen. It sounds like there's someone on the other side. Hold on. This is curious. Who goes there? Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. Okay. Salt ball? A box of salt used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. Ah, smart. Coats left to dry. Boots. Boots for use by the guests. There are average-sized boots, larger ones and smaller ones. Can they not wear their own boots? These crates are empty other than the rotting turnips. Oh, is this again? Okay, I don't think there's anything of note in this room. I just lost some minutes. Right, anything else that I can discover? So in the lobby, I don't think so. Nope. In the atrium, there's only this, and there's like a locked room that I don't know how to open. This one. Oh, that's the ballroom. Right. Alright, drawing room then. Saturday, 11 a.m. The history of Blake Manor. Marcus Blake. That would be now? No. Have I not attended that one? Did I miss it? Was it 11? I might have missed it. How the fuck did I miss that? The other crowd, Miss Callahan. That is now. 5 p.m. What do we know of ghosts, Miss Mantovani? Sunday, 12 p.m. Catholic Mass hosted by Father Synod. Protestant service at 11 a.m. in the church. 3 p.m. Irish mythology, Dr. Callahan, and 5 p.m. History of the region, Mr. Coventry. Okay. Wait, doors will close. What was that? Doors to talk will close at 10 minutes past the hour. Oh, good thing I was early. Fuck. Although, hold on. Did I miss that? Did I see that? And oh yeah, it was here. I completely missed that. Shit. Oh well. Alright. Let's see what this is.
Well, this is more of a turnout than I was expecting.
Miss Callahan.
To those of you I haven't met, I'm Fia Callahan, and I'm here to talk to you all about the other crowd.
30 minutes.
Thank you all for coming. I hear a lot of you have come from far afield. So it seems only right that you should get to know this place, our home, a little better. We share this land with the other crowd, the Aishi, or people of the Mound.
The Aishi.
You'll have heard them called many things, no doubt. The good people, the wee folk,
the wee folk.
Some of you will
the wee folk.
The F word, but we won't be saying that here.
The F word? The fucking folk? The free folk? The I don't know.
And what are they?
I fucking love an Irish accent.
I can't tell you what nobody knows. The church would tie themselves in knots, trying to bend the truths of the world to fit their narrative. They want you to believe, first of all, that the other crowd don't exist. Then secondly, once you know they are real, the church wants you to think of them as angels, ones that never took a side in the battle of heaven. Cast down to earth, and not hell, for they're sitting on the fence. Now, I've never heard anything of this ilk from any reliable source, only holy salesmen.
Holy salesmen.
Other people confuse them for types of ghosts. And given how similar the Banshee and Fargurt
are the Banshee!
I can forgive that.
That's what the word Banshee comes from. From like bean sheed. Bean sheed. I've been sheeding. Oh, is that what it comes from? Okay, what was the other one? The Banani or whatever? The Bansheed. Okay, so what would the other one be? Bani? Oh.
But they are more than that. Some would say they are the land incarnate. Really, it's best to think of them as forces of nature.
What a revelation.
They are no more good or evil than a storm. But you'd also want to stay out of the path of a bad storm. All that said, it's easier to avoid a storm. There are signs and you get warning. Not so with the other folk. Best you can do is be polite and leave your offerings. And to avoid them altogether, best not to meddle in anything that might catch their eye. That's the main reason we don't call them by their name. Or, you know, do strange magic on their doorstep.
Got a topic.
And these fairy...
Please, sir.
Oh, the fairies, the F words.
I've given you many's an alternative that won't draw their eye to this place, which you don't want. Trust me there.
Okay.
My apologies, madam. These other folk, they differ from the winged fairies of children's stories, right?
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal. Yes. All of Europe, probably further, has their own form of the good folk. Primordial forces of nature, all. As unknowable to us as a storm or wave.
When does this game take place again? Is it like in the Victorian period? Like the 1800s or the 1900s?
As I said, Catholic monks came and tainted history. Tried to write them out of existence, and when that failed, they tried to write the fear out of them.
The fear of God.
Write the fear out of them. What does this mean?
Writing them as friendly winged sprites. Friendly to children and all that. Stories are powerful ways to change a land and its power. It's why the church always folded in the rituals and beliefs of a place they came to. Like in our case, how Ostara became Easter, Yule became Christmas, and Samhain became All Souls' Day, when the blessing of the graves gets done.
Wasn't it Ishtar that was Easter? Ostara. Yule became Christmas, and salmon. What did you say? Salmon?
Ah, look, I've lost my train of thought with all your questions. Where?
Oh shit! I skipped. It's fine. I
What
didn't
else?
miss much.
Oh, yes.
Oh, again, hold
Speaking
on.
of Samhain, masks.
Samhain? Look, I love an Irish accent, but the old, like, I don't know, is it like Celtic or what is like the old Irish called?
You all have costumes for the ball this evening.
Like,
Yes?
the old Irish is a fucking nightmare to understand, especially like the pronunciation compared to like the words themselves.
Ah, it is all good fun, see? My outfit will amaze.
Well, yes,
Yes, but
but
also.
also no.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Samhain is when
Samhain.
the dead walk among us.
Um.
You know this. Sure you right? Well, when they leave, they don't always
had that.
leave empty-handed. Some want to drag the living with them, jealous as they are. That's why we dress up as ghoulish figures, so they can't tell the difference between us and them and will leave us be. I can see some of your faces. Superstitious old bat, you're thinking. Maybe. It's certainly been said before. But just this 1 year, when you're pushing the barriers to their limits, you might do well to keep a superstition or two in your back pocket. Right, no more questions. I'm tired of trying to talk sense into you lot. Listen or don't, it's no skin off my nose.
That guy kinda looks like Dr. Krieger from Archer. Wait, is that it? So was that the whole thing?
I should close off the mystery of Miss Dean's bedroom. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something.
I mean, I don't have all the info. Well, I have, technically I have all the info, but I don't.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good?
At least they let me, like, talk to people now. Okay, there's some new things to talk about. There's the shadowy figure. Can you think of anything that might explain a large ghostly figure on the land? Ah, now they've gone and done it. I warned them that nothing good would come of this seance. It's not a ghost, that's for sure. They only come in the one size. All this messing has lured some of the fair folk here, or maybe awoken some of the Tuatha. Ah, don't look at me like a feckless cow, Declan. The Tuatha did on. The old gods, gone from our plane to the other world, but sure, what kind of good can't walk among his people every now and then? We got bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? I was there, and a fine thrashing we gave the posh beggars too. Jesus. Hello. How's it going, Pelasma? Who was playing? Oh well, it was myself and little Riri against Marcus, Blake, and Mr. Coventry, much to their dismay. The other table was Miss Quinn and Mrs. Lau against Mrs. Darcy and poor Miss Barbosa, who thought it would be fun to play, but was soon set right in those thoughts. Okay, what is this exactly? Oh, the old gods, she said. The old gods, they are all around us, in the hills, the rivers, the valleys. Just below the surface where the other place can sometimes be found. I like that. I like when I'm angry with a god, I can go to their house and yell at them. Chimney charm. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Well, look at that. Imagine you found it in a chimney or under some floorboards. Why you're poking around hard to reach hiding places is your own business, Declan. It's a simple charm. Needs to be close to the person it's targeting. Looks like it's meant to bind a magic user, stop them from moving or hurting another person, that sort of thing. Ah, okay. And the Fae. The Fae are said to be a mythical race that live alongside humanity and sometimes cause them all manner of grief. What can you tell me about the Fae? The other folk, you mean? I'd be careful, especially here now, as we're near Samhain, I believe it was. The veil gets thinner and thinner. It's not only ghosts that draw near. And that's about it.
You take care.
You take care now, Declan. What's this book? The Gloaming. A book of poems by our Miss Quinn, it seems. It is a bleak tone, with each piece detailing the gruesome death of a loved one. It was published last year. Who's Miss Quinn? Miss Quinn? I don't think I have. Who are you? I don't think I've spoken to... No, I have not. New person. We got a suit. Dusty clothes. Either he's recently been moving around in old spaces, or he has not cleaned the suit in a while. What is that? Stained hands. His hands are stained with something, but I cannot tell what.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Who are you? Oh, I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. Do you just happen to be visiting, or are you here for the Grand Séance? Well, it's a beautiful place. I'm not visiting just for the scenery, which is probably for the best considering this weather. Now, if the Séance will really lower the veil, as they say it will, there is someone on the other side I should like to speak with just once more. I see. God, what I would hear my Lillian again. I thought that said Lilith. Excuse me, what? What I have given. Interesting. The washerwoman. This may sound odd, but have you seen a woman washing clothes on the grounds? You mean The housekeeper? Mrs. Joyce? I assume she does all the work in the basement. Certainly I've seen none of it anywhere else. What is this? The device in the atrium is a strange one, no? Everything here is strange to me, but yes, that one really stood out. I'm told it measures our readiness for the Séance. How, I do not know. But now it is decreasing. I hope that isn't anything to worry about. I've heard talk that this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything of the type? Yeah, well, I wouldn't like to call it a haunting until I'm absolutely certain, but sometimes I hear people talk before I walk into my room. There's no one there, of course, and it seems to be the same conversation each time. Can't make any of it out, really. Probably just old pipes. Not gonna lie, when I saw the title of the stream, the first game I thought of was Mortuary Assistant. I should play that more. I thought you were gonna say the first thing you thought about was some what's it called, Ghostbusters thing, because like that's got the I ain't afraid of no ghosts. No. Yeah, Mortuary Assistant was fun, and like didn't they add new endings or whatever, or new ghosts, or like new events or stuff like that? Oh shit, that's a throwback, the old Ghostbusters game. Yeah. I did play it with I played an old Ghostbusters game on the NES with a friend. I played it on that bootleg NES that I had that I talked about. It looked like a PS1. And the flap kind of opened up to reveal a cartridge slot, which was funny. Have you spotted anything of note on today's schedule? The talks look interesting. I'm especially interested in hearing the Marquess talk about the building and its history. And after a spot of lunch, Miss Callahan's talk on the other world, I think it's called, might be worth hearing, yeah, which is where we are now. Then a spot of dinner at 7 before the fancy dress ball this evening. I must confess, I hope that doesn't run too late. Partying into the wee hours is behind me these days. As for tomorrow, I hope to make the doctor's talk at 3 p.m. And of course, I'm giving my own talk at 5 p.m, History of the Region. And I'm interested in attending the silent dinner at 8 p.m. Strange dreams. I found I'm having the strangest dreams ever since I got here. Have you had anything of the sort? Dreams? Nothing interesting anyway. Okay. So he's not affected. Miss Dean's room, I know where she is. Bridge game? I heard there was a game of bridge the other night. There was. I had to dust off my skills a bit, but it was a fun little game altogether. Might I ask who played? I might try to round up a game myself, so it would be good to know who plays. Ah yes, well, myself, Miss Callahan, Mrs. Darcy, Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, and Mrs. Lau were there. The Marquess Blake joined too. Oh, and the doctor stepped in for, I want to say Mr. Scarrett, who dropped out for some reason at the last moment. I'm not gonna remember any of those names. The Fae. Do you happen to know anything about the Fae? Perhaps we'd best not talk about them, for the sake of the superstitious guests, I mean. I don't want to upset anyone. Dusty clothes. You have some dust on your suit, sir. Yeah, so I do. How did that get there? Perhaps the housekeeper is not so. Perhaps the housekeeper is now is not so fastidious as she should be. Eh? Fastidious. Stained hands. Your hands, sir. They're stained? Ah, so they are. My apologies. I must admit, I took some work with me. I was working on some pieces in my room before I stepped out. I should have done a better job cleaning up after myself. What's he doing? Is it? Oh, isn't he the painter guy? Wife recently deceased? Okay. You mentioned losing your wife. My condolences, sir. I did, yes. Lillian, earlier this year. She turned quickly. We had access to doctors, but they could do little to ease her suffering. I'll confess, I'm lost without her, which, foolish as it sounds, is how I ended up here. Her illness took everything from me. The little I had left I spent to come here on the hope that the claims about this seance are true. If I could see her, hear her, then I'd gladly give it all, down to the very shirt on my back. Oh, okay. I think that's it for... yeah.
Good auntie.
Good day, sir. Okay, what do I know about you? I feel like it's impossible to get all the pieces of evidence on a single playthrough, so they have to carry over, I assume. Upper middle class. Oh, room. I thought it said age and not room, and I was like, there is no fucking way this guy's 22. Upper middle class. Arrival date October 23rd. An aging jeweler. Oh, he plays with precious stones. He plays with his stones, huh? An aging jeweler over from London. Why is Mr. Coventry here, and does it tie in with Miss Dean's disappearance? I don't think... he doesn't seem to be like... I feel like he's more of a red herring. Oh, hello, Abby. How's things? How are you? How's it going? His hands are stained. Probably from the jewels. He plays with his jewels, right? Parts of Mr. Coventry's suit were covered in dust. Was his suit handed down to him, or had he been skulking through the manor's dilapidated recesses? Since Mr. Coventry works as a jeweler and is a widower, I should find out more about his circumstance. Mr. Coventry is here on the hope of speaking with his dead wife. Should investigate the room of Mr. Coventry. Some useful information. Not too bad, thanks. How about you? I'm good. I'm kind of sleepy because it's getting late. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have started this late. Ooh. But I feel I can go for like a couple of hours, maybe. But otherwise, yeah, I'm doing nice, doing well. I'm playing this ghost investigation mystery kind of game, and so far it's really fun. Mr. Callahan, or like Dr. Callahan. That is a Celtic cross. A cross in the Celtic style. A sign of his faith mingled with one of his heritage. What else? Hands? It's always the hands with these people. Raw hands. His hands are red raw, with a subtle but unmistakable smell of a modern doctor's office. Okay. I don't have a lot of time left. I should... Have I not talked to Miss Mantovani?
Signor Ward, we meet again.
Well, I do have some new topics, I guess. Ghosted fire pit. Have you ever seen a woman's ghost by the fire pit? I have felt a presence, but no, I have not seen her. Tell me, Signor, is this her? I think, yes. Wait, is she showing me something? Signor Dupre left me... oh, she showed me a photo, I guess. Signor Dupre left this with me the other day. He's seeking a spirit, perhaps one you have found? At first I thought this was Signorina Dean, but he assures me she's not. He assures me he's not? Signor Dupre, huh? Okay. Good to know. The lovely Miss Mantovani offered me a reading. How could I refuse? Mr. Dupre tells me you were kind enough to give him a reading on Tuesday. I do not know if it was a kindness, more an excuse to practice something familiar. But he is right. I read his cards for him. I hope the reading helps him find the spirit he's seeking. I can only talk about one more thing before before the time changes, I guess. Vandalized a Séance flyer. A flyer for the Séance nailed to Miss Mantovani's door. Leviticus 20:27 is scrawled across it, which I believe I looked up, and it's like those people who practice witchcraft shall be stoned. and their blood shall be upon them, yada yada. The flyer you found on your door, are you okay? Ah, senor, this is not the first time that such a thing has happened. But I will give them marks for theatrics. Right through the eye they struck it. So you're not worried? I am not scared of that, senor. And this is but a scare tactic. They hope only to chase me off. Anyone willing to go further would have gone there to begin with. They would not have given a warning, surely.
That's all.
And
Of course.
time changes. I didn't get to talk to the doctor, but ooh, the bar opens. Oh shit. Gonna go to the bar. Oh, he's still here! Fantastic! Awesome! Okay, and now I have time. There's nothing written on it, and it's been thoroughly cleaned since its last use. Miss Erickson! Look who it is! Hold on a second.
Mr. Ward, surely we have.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Confession. Okay, I'm gonna talk about some of this other stuff because I remember I didn't have time to do it last time. What do you make of the strange device in the atrium? Oh, the measuring device? It's very impressive, isn't it? I think it bodes well for the seance. Okay. If you say so. Bitch. Hauntings. A few of the guests seem to believe this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything for yourself? Mr. Ward, we would not be here if it were not haunted. I, of course, have seen all manner of ghosts since coming here. I'm sure you will soon, too. Don't worry, Mr. Ward. They will make themselves known to you. Oh, I've seen a bunch of ghosts as well. Timetable? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well, I don't think I shall be spending my afternoon in the drawing room. Yes, okay. Such an opportunity to commune with our fellows, don't you think? Between the talks. If you ask me, though, Miss Mantovani's talk at 5 is the only one worth attending. And so will be the only one I do attend. I'm entirely skipping the one at 3 by... I've already forgotten what it is. I think I'll take an afternoon nap instead. I want to get some rest in before the ball later. And as for Sunday... Ah yes, I suppose I'll be in church at 11 and lunch at 1. The doctor's talk at 3 might be a tad silly, but he's easy on the eye and I love the Irish accent. I don't think I'd have another talk in me after that, so I'll nap at 5 instead. Otherwise, I'll waste the day in the gardens and maze, I think, calming my nerves before the big event. I hear that's where they're holding it, you know? The Séance. I can hardly wait. Suspicious lockbox. I've heard the staff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. It must be important to have brought a thing like that so far. Oh, well, you know, there are secret documents to be kept safe. What is it to you, anyway? Wait, did it say something here? Oh, no. Royal? Ritual pages. Royal pages. Notes describing an arcane ritual to consume a magic user's heart in order to gain their powers and vigor. Do you think there could be a ritual that would allow a person to steal magic from another practitioner? How could you? No, of course not. I wouldn't know, Mr. Ward. I communicate with ghosts. I would have no business with such rituals. List of names. There's quite a turnout at this event. Any number of people skilled in the magic arts. Are there any you would recommend talking with? People whose skill in particular you admire? Oh, well, Miss Mantovani, of course, but she's so busy she's hard to talk to. Miss Dean is also a skilled practitioner, though I have not seen her in a few days. So Miss Dean was one of those people that believe they could use magic? Perhaps you should talk with the Callahans? Burnt paper. A burnt letter from an unknown contact informing Hazel Erickson that she is void of magic. I've heard it said that some people are simply devoid of magic. Have you heard of such a thing? Pariahs. Yes, I have heard of this. People for whom no amount of training will open the third eye. is dreadful, unfair even. What did they do to be cursed so? She's very salty. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, or the Golden Order, is a semi-secret magic society established in England. Do you know anything about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Mrs. Erickson? Do I? I would sure hope so. Ah, let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine, what you'll hear called high magic. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it, you know, if ever you find yourself over there. A crest on a necklace. An elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol itself, however. Can I ask what the crest you're wearing symbolizes? I'm a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. It's just a little way to let fellow members know they're among kin, you know? Oh, so it's like the, it's like the, what's it called? The handkerchief code? Do you guys know about the handkerchief code? Hold on. Handkerchief code. There's like a thing. There's like a gay people thing. I think it's like specifically a gay biker thing. Let me see if I can find this. Is this gonna work? Oh, did I have something else selected? Yes. Okay, so they I don't know if you guys wanna even know this or if you're interested, but I will show you because you have no choice. The handkerchief code, also known as the hanky code, the bandana code, and flagging, is a system of color-coded cloth handkerchief or bandanas for non-verbally communicating one's interest in sexual activities and fetishes. Okay, so hold on, there's like a thing. Okay, so black. If the handkerchief is black, is into and also there's like I think if you wear it in your left pocket or your right pocket. So I believe, yeah, it's this. So Greek, what is Greek? Active or passive? Yeah. So basically, if it's black on your left, in your left pocket, it means you are into domination S&M, I believe, and if it's on the other side into like submissive, it's like a bunch of shit. Feasting. Okay, never mind. No, we're not reading about the handkerchief code. I'm not doing this. Feasting. Costume jewelry. Does your jewelry have a particular meaning at all? Oh, not in that there are symbols or anything of that sort, but different colors and stones are thought to have magical correspondences. It's almost standard as the mystic's attire. It lets people know exactly why I'm here and what I do. Nervous energy. Are you alright, Miss Erickson? Mrs. Erickson? You seem uncomfortable. As if the comment on it will make me more comfortable? I'm fine, Mr. Ward, thank you. I rage quit Sea of Thieves yesterday. Had picked up a bunch of maps for islands all around my spawn outpost. Got to the third island, had a bunch, and then got destroyed by 2 skelly ships. Plus a red maw with a red maw camping my loot in the ocean and stormy waters on top of it. Yeah, don't do that. Get a bunch of maps, but go back to like the outpost after every like second map, I want to say. Like do not hoard your treasure on your ship, because there's a lot of shit that could go wrong and you might lose all of it. So go get one treasure from like go finish a map, or finish like a couple of maps, go back to the outpost, go finish a couple more maps, go back to the outpost again, and maybe go finish the last map afterwards. Yeah, never do that. It's not a good idea to like hoard your stuff on your ship. I randomly found a captain's chest plus multiple bounty skulls on that third island. Yeah. Don't do that.
Mrs. Erickson.
Oh shit.
need to talk.
This is like voiced.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering? What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say.
Mr. Toussaint!
Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
Okay.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool. I wanted so much to be special, to have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that.
Oh boy.
If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual,
Yay!
and I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
I did it. I got 2 people out of it.
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Mr. Sold, Mrs. Erickson is no longer attending the seance. Using Mr. Toussaint as a safeguard, I have talked Mrs. Erickson down. Fantastic. It's going down. I was right, the gauge decreases as people's plans for the seance change. I'm still unsure of the device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. Alright, cool. There we go. I would have liked to talk to her a little more, but I guess not. If this seance has attracted the likes of Mrs. Erickson, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraud, an unrepentant sinner with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's already done? That is, if she even realizes she needs to? Regardless, she's no longer my concern. Cool. Okay. I might want to go back to the drawing room though. Oh, I see some people there. I wanna eavesdrop. Hold on. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
Does all this not bore you?
Miss McLeod and Mrs. Lau.
It's fascinating, in a way. Lots of case studies, certainly.
Well, it's nothing like your usual sort of thing.
Oh, it's not all scientific, but... Look, you're talking to a woman with a shrine in her room. I'm not entirely clinical. Besides, look at you. Ivy, I said I would come with you. Do you expect me to regret it?
I suppose. I just thought, what with who things are?
You're always the first one to know when my tempers run short. Do you suppose I've managed to hide it from you, of all people? Besides, you know I would take any excuse to spend my time with you.
Do they have the gay
Oh, good
for each other?
grief. But
I believe they might.
You are always so sweet.
Oh, don't look away like that. Everything will be all right.
No, I just... Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe.
Hello. Oh, more? More eavesdrop? More eavesdrop.
Oh, no, miss, I'm fine, thank you.
Please, Mrs. Joyce, I beg of you to listen.
Please now, Miss Mantovani, I said I'm fine.
But I do not need the cards to see how much you carry. You need rest.
I said I'll not hear it. I'd rather my joints suffer the cold than your corruption witch.
What is this corruption of yours? I simply see you need rest.
She said the quiet thing out loud.
Now, my room is big and grand. And a horror to clean, I am sure. You were there an hour on Friday.
That is an hour best spent at rest. It is needed. And I am more than capable.
I? You mean to say that... Why would you? No one's ever...
Is she implying that she should rest in her room?
No. Idle hands make the devil's work. Now please, leave me be.
Alright then. There she goes. They're still there. I would like to talk to them. Anything new to talk about?
Signor what?
I don't think so. Well, there's the... Oh yeah, the bridge game. Because I didn't get to talk to her about it. Were you at the bridge game the other night? Me? No. The only cards that interest me are the tarot. It was those I was reading while they played their game. It was those I was reading while they played their game. Okay.
That's all.
Of course.
There's this dude that... Whoa. Did I... There we go. Wait, where is he? Where is he? Oh, yeah, there he is. It's fine. So there's a book. Nothing interesting there. Bookshelf? There's any number of books here, but none that catch my eye. There's the chalkboard. More bookshelf. More books. Many books and nothing stands. Hold up, what's this? There's a well-worn Bible. Oh no, not the Bible. Gotta read the Bible. Hidden behind the other books. I must consult the Bible. Well, we love the Bible. Many pages have been dog-eared and several passages ringed. One of the passages has been ringed so thoroughly and so many times that the page has worn through. Leviticus 20:27. A man or a woman who is a medium or a wizard must be put to death. You will stone them with stones, for their blood is upon their heads. And on the inside cover, in looping cursive, are the initial CJ. The housekeeper? Mrs. Caitlin Joyce? Yeah, I had a feeling it was her. It was Mrs. Joyce who vandalized the flyer, but why? Records? A collection of recordings of classical music. I did see a gramophone in my room. I suppose these must have been put out for the guests. May I take them? Perhaps this one, marked music for the confusion of sleep, would be of use to me. Alright, awesome. A delightful way to add some life to a room. Can I use it? Oh. Alright, so... I think that's about it. Okay, I might wanna... I wanna check this. What is this? Spirit camera. A camera with a strange attachment on the front with an engraving that says Spirit Lens. Okay. Does it actually say that? Can I see that engraving? No. Horses! Okay, let's talk to this guy. Did I... Oh, I did analyze him, yeah.
Oh, a new face. You're a little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least.
My name is Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you, Mr...
Doctor, as it happens. Dr. Rory Callahan. Very pleased to meet you too.
Oh, that's Rory. Rory.
And yes, before you ask,
Rory.
I am related to Thea Callahan. Her nephew and apprentice. But I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science.
Who is that?
And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
Oh shit, there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. Photograph of Miss Dean. Oh, he and someone else is the only people I can talk to about it. Interesting. Do you recognize this picture? Of course I do. I took it. Oh, okay. Maybe the other person is Fiat? Maybe a week ago? Evelyn must have dropped it. You should return it to her. The Grand Séance. Can't help but wonder what a man of science so wonderful you burn like this. Not that long ago, people mistook chemistry for magic. The same with medicine. Just because we don't fully understand what magic is or what ghosts really are, does not make them unscientific. If this event can do what they claim it will, it could be a massive breakthrough. Or it might be a disaster and unravel the fabric of reality. Either way, I should be here, whatever way it goes. What do you make of that odd device in the atrium? Now that is a thing. It sure is a thing. I've been studying it. The readings have been growing as we draw near to the Séance. The veil thinning? Maybe. But for that, I would have expected a steady grow, other than one that only peaked on the 31st. No, this has climbed by ones and twos. My theory is that its increases are tied to guest arrivals. And I should note that it finally fell the night you arrived. Okay, so in about 15 minutes I might receive a call, which I'm gonna have to take. If I do receive it, I'm gonna have to take, and I'll probably be away for like 15 minutes. I made a bet with a coworker that if he can run on the treadmill for 15 minutes, I'm gonna pay him. Like I'm gonna pay him like a sum of money, because the guy's been he's been going to the gym for like longer than I have, right? He has never done a cardio day. Like he literally only does like strength training, like no cardio at all. And I was like, there's no fucking way you can run on the treadmill for 15 minutes. Cause like that was that's like my record before becoming like absolutely gassed, right? So I was like, if you can run for as long as I have, for as long as I can before becoming exhausted, I'll pay. And he was like, okay. And I told him to like send me a video, and he was like, I'll call you. And I'm waiting on his call. He is supposed to call me at like 30 minutes past the hour, and it's like 15 now, so I might be away for about 15 minutes. Hauntings. I've heard talk about this manor being haunted. Have you encountered anything of this sort? I have, yes. It's the crying in the hallways that bothers me the most. That and the damn patches in the wallpaper. That I would attribute to this just being an old building, except that the patches seem to move. Yeah. Timetable. What are your plans for this Saturday, Doctor? I'm glad you asked, Mr. Ward. Perhaps I can rope you into joining the docs. I'm attending all of them, you know. There's ones at 11, 3, and 5 today. I actually plan to spend much of the day in the drawing room. Oh, and my aunt Fiat is doing the one at 3. You should attend. Oh, that was Fiat. Right, okay. Ah, and I have lunch plans with her at 1. Otherwise, I think I'll be in the bar all evening. I need to get myself ready for the ball, so to speak. As for tomorrow, well, I plan to get some fresh air in my lungs. I hope to get plenty of pictures in the stables. The horses certainly have a fondness for staring at empty space. I have to wonder if my spirit camera might capture things my eyes will not. Then there's Mr. Coventry's talk at 5, and before that, of course, mine. The drawing room at 3, Mr. Word, if you wish to attend. But, oh, that's on Sunday, I think. No? No? Weird. Then it's back to the bar for a few hours to kill some time until the main event. Strange dreams. I found I have the strangest dreams thing here. You as well. My aunt and I have found we're having overlapping thoughts from our dreams. And such strange symbols too. Stuff we've not encountered before, but if we both draw the patterns without describing them to one another, they match. Were you walking down a corridor? Sealed doors and improbable windows? I didn't recall anything like that before, but now that you said it, I do. It's the Séance, of course. I always end up there. Or maybe it's the house itself. Either way, it's fascinating, and I intend to find out more. Medicals? Oh, yeah, that one. UO33. What is that? Dr. Callahan, I was wondering if you would parse a medical code for me. What does the code UO33 signify? A code of UO33 in records would indicate miscarriage if the issue is not written out in full. I assume this is purely academic inquiry? It is. Thank God for that. As you were then. Okay, so she had a miscarriage then. Miss Montavani's health. Have you noticed too that Miss Montavani seems unwell? You must know I can't discuss my patient's private medical information with just anyone. I keep their files well protected, so don't get any ideas. I won't be a source of gossip about the woman. Old well. The old well in the hedge maze. Do you know anything about the well in the hedge maze? I do. It's old, very old, from before this place was built. Probably not the only bit of antiquity around either. It's fiat belief that the well is the lifeblood of this entire region. I'm inclined to agree with her. Bean Dre, whatever. You're Fiat's apprentice? I am. I'm trained to handle all of her duties. Of course, I like her experience, but I have my medical training and new techniques to give me an edge. When you take over, will you still be a bean droid? Of course not, Mr. Word. I would just be the droid. Whatever. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. I know I'm butchering them. Washerwoman. When I arrived, I saw the damnedest thing. A woman washing clothes in the fountain. Well, assuming the staff have gone mad, then I would think what you saw was a bean. Tell me, was she washing a garment? She was. A shawl. I do not know whose it was. A shame. It might have told us who was to die. The bean-eye, or washerwoman, foretells the death of a person. And those who see her, well, they too feel the touch of death. That is to say, they are still in mourning over death, however long ago it happened. Since you saw her, well, I'm sorry for whatever loss has befallen you. Thank you, but surely everyone should see her? We've all felt loss at some point in our lives. Felt it, yes, but haunted by it? Perhaps haunted isn't the right term, or location considered. When my father died, for example, I was sad, but I have let that go. I'm still sad for his passing, but I'm not weighed down by it. That is the difference. The goddess Brid. Does that mean I've talked to them already about this? I think so, yeah. Yeah. What do you know about the goddess Brid? The goddess? Let's see, a member of the Tuatha De Danann, the goddess of wisdom, healing, poetry, livestock, any number of things. She's sometimes thought to have two sisters of the same name with other domains, and sometimes they're all attributed to the one Brid. You'll find her linked to the Saint Brigid, too. I can tell that for free. Huh. Fuck. Wall symbols. Do you know anything about the symbols on the wall? Ah, that's Aunt Fia's work. You should ask her about that. Okay, never mind that. Séance aftermath. Fiat is worried about the spiritual aftermath of the Séance. Your aunt thinks the Séance could be dangerous? She doesn't think that, Mr. Word. She knows it. They intend to unravel the order of the universe. Now, I'm all for progress myself, but there is no scientific method, no rigorous testing. Just some good intentions and a lot of people to be caught in the crossfire if things go wrong. Bean Dre duties. Ha! Fuck. What are the duties of your role? It's somewhere between being a priest and a doctor. Some faith work, some healing. Really, it's helping people in whatever way they need. Of course, there's less need now. The old ways die more each year, and doctors are more commonplace. Still, everyone needs a trusted friend. In many ways, that's the real core of the work. Shadowy figure. Doctor, if I told you I have seen a large shadowy figure on the grounds, what would you say? I cannot stop. I cannot stop yawning. Jesus. Wow. Any other place or person and you might find yourself in a white jacket. But here, me, I'd say if it's truly large, then it's not a mortal ghost. Perhaps you're seeing the echo of an old god? One of the Tuatha De Danann? Bridge game? I heard there was a bridge game the other evening. Did you play? I did. Mrs. Darcy dragged me in on my aunt's suggestion. Mr. Skerritt was meant to play, but he was preoccupied in the library and left them down a player on short notice. Did many attend? Enough for 2 tables. Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, and Mrs. Lau were there. Marcus Blake joined us too, as did Mr. Coventry. Tuatha De Danann. What do you know of the Tuatha De Danann? Literally, it means the folk of the goddess Danu. They are the race that preceded humanity in Ireland. While we know where they are now or where they ended up, as such, where they came from originally is unknown. They are somewhat analogous to gods, though that is more dependent on the specific character rather than the race. Or maybe a better way to put it is that they were all godlike, but what godlike means is subjective. Chimney charm. What does this look like to you? A magical charm. It could be protective, but the rough materials, the way it's wrapped, my guess it's a binding spell. Is that it? Thank you. What do you know about the Fae? Well, the name can refer to a few things. Generally, though, the Fae are thought to be inhabitants of the other world. It's unclear if they can cross over at will or if they are trapped here looking for a way home. They are seen more often in the dark rural parts of the land where the cities and towns haven't invaded the land as thoroughly. They are most real, most present on this plane at this time of year. Samhain? A worry for us as Miss Mantovani and co undertake to pierce the veil. May they see this as a way home? Hopefully not. Okay, now to talk about him finally. Celtic Cross the pin. Type in. Do you often wear that pin? Oh, yeah, this. You know, it's habit. Settles patience. I forgot I even had it on. I'm a pagan myself, but this is Ireland. A strong sense of guilt and shame have been bred into even the freest of us. Raw hands. Oh, raw as in like unhurt or like unscarred. It's supposed to give a sign that he's not like working with his hands. He's not like working the fields or whatever. Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, they are. I work with chemicals. Oh, that's what it's supposed to mean. Carbolic acid to sterilize wounds and various others to develop pictures. It has left my hands looking worse for wear though. And then we got the spirit camera. I've seen one of these before at a fair. A camera. I gotta go get a soda. I gotta go get another Pepsi because this is insane. Like, I have been yawning like 5 times in the last 10 minutes. I've seen one of these before at a fair. A camera, I believe. A good eye, Mr. Word, and only partially wrong. It is a camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modified it to work better as one. Any camera in the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course. But my lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, selenite, black tourmaline, labradorite, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz stones to both bring out the spirit and protect against it. Maybe. I thought, what better place to really put this device to the test than here? These halls, and dare I say the people here, are likely crawling with spirits. I've even set up a dark room in my quarters so I can quickly develop images. This way people can take away a copy should they wish. Would you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you? You know what? Fuck it. 16 minutes! I don't think I can. I don't think I have enough time. Yeah, actually I would. I would be left at like 4:59. But you know what? Sure. Come, in my room I have everything needed to take and develop your picture quickly. Lead the way. Fuck, this is how I'm wasting 16 goddamn minutes.
Are you ready? Comfortable?
Sure.
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera. And we're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
Alright. A few minutes later. Oh shit, it's a ghost!
Please, Doctor.
Fuck!
If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
It's a ghost!
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is.
It's my dad, I think.
Eamon.
Oh, my brother.
My brother. Eamon.
Eamon is with you, in a way.
Oh, it's a goddamn ghost.
Be clear.
Oh, shit.
This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel. But in truth, we don't know. Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mantovani's promises draw so many. Here, take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
It's a ghost. Dr. Callahan doesn't seem concerned that Eamon is watching over me. Is he watching over me? Or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callahan be so sure Eamon was a guardian angel if he knew what happened? Ooh, the plot thickens. I can look at these. Mary?
Mary? As in Mary Blake?
Ah, that one. Yes, possibly. The clothing and hairstyle matches the era, certainly.
Have you shown the Marquess?
No. I have considered it and felt it was more ethical to wait until after the séance. I don't want to set him up for failure, hoping she might show up. Maybe afterwards, but we'll see.
There we go. Jesus. talk what we know of ghosts. Drawing room. Back to the drawing room we go. But before I do that, I gotta go get a soda. Because I want to do this for at least 50 minutes to an hour maybe. And I want to be awake for it. I will return in a second. I'm back, and I have bumped over the green screens, and I have to fix it up. Hold on. God damn. Yeah. Not quite. Almost. Is that it? That's good, right? Yeah. All right. I got a soda. I got a Pepsi. And I'm hoping I'm not gonna fall asleep on my desk in the next hour. Hey, my guy hasn't called me yet. What's going on with him? I wonder. Oh well. That's some good shit. All right. Ooh. No, I thought there's some like runes or something. Okay, what else we got here? That is me.
Please, Doctor. If you
Okay.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I don't need to check this again. Who is that? She's got nobody. Miss McLeod, I can see she's not shadowed by anything here. She looks a little lost without Mrs. Lau by her side. What the fuck is that? Holy shit. This image of Mr. O'Mara did not come out so well. Yeah. He's fucked. No ghost in there. Another photo of Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks more haunted than in the other picture I have. I wonder why. But this confirms for me that the doctor took the photograph I now have. Did he send it to me then? Or was it taken from his room? And then... this must be the church at the back of the grounds. Oh, there's the liquid. A tray used to develop photographs. I'm looking in his shit. Am I supposed to do it? Everything needed to pen a letter. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. No, he's just watching me go through his stuff. Chemicals used in the development of photographs. Ooh, find me. Another record? A gramophone record and a note. Note to self, request gramophone to room so I can attempt to use this music to re-enter my dream and find out what is going on there. Ah, that record is rather fragile, if you wouldn't mind exercising some caution. Okay. There's something under it. Can I? No. Maybe I have to wait for him to be out of the room. Various correspondence on the topic of the occult and its place inside the scientific studies. Okay, he apparently doesn't give a shit if I'm going through his stuff. Because obviously he could see me, you know, messing with the record. And he had stuff to say about that, but he doesn't care that I'm going through his, like, sock drawer and shit. A book of poetry. A book on medical history and another on recent advances in chemistry. Yeah, he's an atheist, but he just wears it for other people, I guess. Room 10, lower middle class, October 26th. A local doctor and medical apprentice returned to the area. He seems to have something to prove, but what and why? Yep. They are able to write. That's still the only thing I know about the culprit. Notes on the event. It seems the doctor is preparing a research paper on the event of this weekend. A London paper. He's reading an article on staff shortages in the hospitals there. A folder. If you don't mind, Mr. Ward, those are private case files. Okay. So he doesn't want me seeing that, but he doesn't have an issue with me going through his cupboards and shit. Is this? Do you not mind this? I'm looking in your nightstand. I'm reading your letters. A letter from Fiat to Riri Callahan ordering him home for this grand seance. Okay, time to go. What event is it now? The masked ball? No, what time is it? Oh, it's 5 p.m. Is there? No. No, shit. Is it? Yeah, 5:15. What we know of ghosts. Oh no! I think the lockout is at 10 minutes past the hour. I might have missed this event. Let me see if I can still attend. Nah, shit. You assholes. Okay, what do we got here? Miss Dean's bedroom hypothesis. Miss Dean's bedroom. Where is that? Where is that? Where can I see the hypothesis? Barbosa. Records? Miss Dean's bedroom hypothesis. Okay, how do I do that? Mysteries. Oh, okay. Miss Dean's bedroom. Oh, this one. Well, I know it was 15. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. Uh, 2, 7, 15. It says, wait, hold on. Where was that? It said I was missing like 2 evidence things. How would I know which one is it? Anyway, Miss Dean was seen wandering the southeast corridor in a daze caused by the... Is this good? What if I know what happened here? Okay, I think that worked.
It seems Miss Dean was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
They got the wrong target, they used magic. They are bad at cleaning. Or they have no plan.
It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends. Whatever those may be.
They are bad at cleaning.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit.
Oh? Oh, they can use magic.
I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result.
Miss Erickson, actually, yeah.
And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Mystery solved. I learned magic was used to lure her from her room and now have a trail to follow. Now they have gathered some key facts, it is time to start cross-examining to figure out who the culprit is. Or who the culprit isn't. We should now investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. Culprit facts are on the left, character facts are on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. Okay, how do I eliminate? Oh, eliminate. She's a Catholic, she's in her early 50s. As staff, she would know her way around the manor. Feels a biblical driven compulsion to eradicate magic users. Magic shall be purged. Okay, someone who can't write. Well, she can't use magic. Where's Erickson? Erickson. She cannot use magic. She's in her early 30s. She is a medium. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Eliminate her. You have a hunch this person isn't the culprit. I don't think this guy knows how to write or read. Right. He told Mrs. Erickson that he cannot write in English. There we go. Callahan? She was a cultic inspired Holborn in the early 50s. Local area. A magic user. She's a pagan. Varley is in his mid-40s. He's the manager and knows the grounds well. I don't know a lot about this stuff. About this guy. It looks to be mid-60s to me. This event is his first time meeting Miss Dean. I place him in his early 70s. Late 20s. I found various writings of hers in her room. Yeah, I mean, she sure has motives. Doyle. I'm not sure about Doyle. Can he write? Can he... Deliver on Sunday around noon. Celtic Cross. Eyes are red. Tremor. He's taken to self-medicating. She's in her early 30s. Written telegrams to the state. Miss Dean was aware of the bounty on her head. Oh, Finn. So, O'Finn and Erickson. He does not trust or use magic, and him as well. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me check out Miss Dean's list of... Miss Erickson's list of magical people. It was in here somewhere. Notes? Maybe? Illuminatus, whatever. No, this isn't it. What was it? But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Where is that list of hers? Miss Dean's journal. Seriously, where the fuck is it? Oh, can I not just go to her profile? List of names. A list of some event attendees and staff found in Mrs. Erickson's room. Fiat and Rory Callaghan and Derek Hunter are there, as is Mr. Toussaint, though he's marked off. Miss Dean's name is also there, and it is circled. Fiat, Riri, Toussaint. I mean, these two are definitely like magic users. Maybe Derek Hunter. Maybe he's not a magic user. He might be. One sec. I think it's gonna call me. I might have to step away for a bit. Hold on. We'll see. Darrow Hunter, where is he? You. His name wasn't Mrs. Erickson. His mid-50s. Okay, so we don't know whether or not he can use magic. Hey! How's it going, Fox? How you doing? How's the blood sugar? How's the blood acidity levels? Where does it lead? No perishing for Fox this day. Hopefully no perishing for Fox in the near or far future. You feeling okay? Painting of Beatrix Lake. God damn. Oh, plasma. I didn't know he's still here. Strange contraption. This doesn't seem to be reacting to. This does seem to be reacting to the guest's choices in their relation to the seance. I still have no idea why, though. Okay, what else? Oh, oh yeah, no, I did check this out before. Can I check the? Oh, I can't even like get in there. Oops. Timetable. Okay, so I missed this. Drawing room, Walt. Oh yeah, I should check him out. I should talk to him about some other stuff. Walled Gardens. Where are those again? One sec. Holy shit, look how many people are in the drawing room. Did I already ask if you played Blueprints? I did play Blueprints, and it looks a lot like this, yes. One second. Yeah, I did play Blueprints, and the art style and like the visual style of the game is very, very reminiscent of it. I like that one. The art style here reminded me. Yeah. Yeah, I did play it. I played it and I finished it, and it was really fun. Although I said this before and I'll say it again. I had a bunch of other stuff to complete after the game, but the RNG was kind of getting too much. Cause like I had moments where I knew what I had to do. I knew when I had to do it. I knew what rooms I needed. What the fuck? Wait, am I? I shouldn't be here. I knew what I need. I knew what rooms I needed. I knew what I had to do in those rooms. I would just never roll them. And do you have an idea how frustrating it is to be like, give me these rooms. I know I need them. Like I know what puzzle pieces I need, but I don't get the puzzle pieces. And it was just come. Oh shit, bathhouse. Hold on. It's closed. There should be a way in here, I remember. Through the closet, yes. And I just kinda got annoyed at some point. And I just put it down and never picked it back up. But it was fun, like the amount I played was really fun. Okay, I have a locker. Was it locker 11? Might have been the ladies. I know I shouldn't be here. I'm not looking. It's locked? Oh, use locker. Oh? Miss Dean received a threatening letter from Mr. Scarrett. Interesting. I have brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next, Scarrett. I think we're reading that in the wrong context. I can also make out the number 451. It must have been written on the page atop this one. 451. Michael Scarrett. A letter from Dr. Callaghan. It seems to be part of a larger conversation. He seems to be offering to meet her and teach her some Irish magic, despite some warning or refusal from Fiat on the matter. Make no mistake, my respect for my aunt is unwavering, but she is rigid in her ways and she won't be persuaded on this. She prioritizes safety over progress, protection above any sort of advancement. You want recognition, of course you do, and I swear you shall have it. My aunt might not understand that, Evelyn, but I promise you I do. I might not be who you asked for, but I know the tradition in and out, and I think we could help each other. Consider it, won't you? I had the same issue. That watched me get like the right room in the wrong place or exactly everything I needed, but not enough steps to get back. So after I opened the moon door, I quit the moon door. Oh, the antechamber? Yeah. It's annoying. It's frustrating. But it was fun. It was still like a fun game. It had a very unique idea. I will say that. I really enjoyed the concept of it, and it's something I haven't seen done before or since, even though it's been only like less than a year since it came out. But you know what I mean. The missing pages from Miss Dean's journal. It seems like Miss Dean sacrificed her friendship with Miss Quinn to get access to some texts. Understandably, Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. Quarantine Quinn. And a ring. I wonder how important this is to Miss Dean, that she left it behind. It looks too big for a lady's finger. It might be fitted to a man. Then why was it in Miss Dean's possession? Stylized ring. Can I take a closer look at these? 451. Letter from Mrs. Scarrett. I brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next, Scarrett. Missing pages from Miss Dean's journal. Journal entry telling a recent altercation. Quarantine is attending the Grand Séance. I should have expected to see her here, of course, but she had kept such a low profile after our disagreement. I do regret it, of course. I should have been a more loyal friend, but I had to view that book while I could. I would say that the cost to entry was too high, but I would pay it again and again. I didn't think she cared so much for standing. I thought she'd understand, but my betrayal had clearly done more harm than anticipated. She barely acknowledged me, and when I called her name, she looked at me with such anger in her eyes. I may try again to mend things between us, but she's in her books like never before. I doubt I will get near her. Okay. And a stylized ring. I can talk about it with these guys. Oh, it's the Order of the Hermetic Dagon or whatever. Alright. I think I can... What was that? Locked, closed for the season. Is this the exit? Yes. Oh, I can just go. Aw. Damn it. Okay, though. I'm gonna try and go talk to Dara Hunter again, because he might have some new option, and I need to know whether he's like a magic user or not. I think this was the right way. Oh yeah, is this 2D crow that doesn't give a fuck? Look at it. Woohoo! Ka! Go.
Another crow?
Shit. Oh fuck.
Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence?
No.
That's
How's it going,
quite the
Nightshade?
vantage point, I wonder what secrets he's seen.
Interesting. Can I go up there? How do I go up there? Just I'm about to say hi. How's it going, Nightshade? Thank you for popping by. How you doing? Hedge maze? No, where was that guy? Where is that? Oh, he's right there. Alright, how about you? I am quite sleepy. I am resorting to my second can of Pepsi for the day. I'm having a morning shift this week, so I have to get up at like 5:30 and go to bed by now, normally. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm gonna stay up a bit longer.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Ghost is better? What do you mean? Ghost is better. Is Ghost better? Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Well, I don't have that much stuff. I got this shit. The drink. Oh, I've never heard of that drink. I just drink Pepsi. I just drink Pepsi Zero. A key for a locker. The number 11 is stamped onto the back of the tag. They recognize this. Is that like alcohol or what is Ghost? What is Ghost the drink? That's a key for the bathhouse lockers, isn't it? Best you put that back where you found it. Bridge game. I hear there was a game of bridge on Tuesday evening. Oh, I wouldn't know. That sort of thing is for guests and the staff serving drinks. And I, as I'm sure you can tell, am neither. No, I was still outside trying to get the stable door done before the night chill set in. Oh, it's an energy. I don't really drink energy drinks. I used to, and I noticed it was doing me more harm than good. So I just kinda stopped taking them. Ghost at the fire pit. I'm a doctor, man. Personally, gotta be healthy. Gotta head to work now, so I'll catch you later. I'll see you around. Nightshade. Have fun at work. Don't work too hard. Whoa, what's going on? Have you ever seen a woman's ghost by the fire pit? Ah, I caught a glimpse of it. I caught a glimpse of something, alright. Only a recent, mind. She's not been there long that I know. Miss Montevani is spending a lot of time out there attuning to the site or something. Maybe you should talk to her. Chimney charm. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Did you know? Well, it wouldn't do much good just lying about. It'd need to be hidden somewhere close to the person it was intended for. At least, I imagine that's how these things work. Treasure map? Oh yeah, I have this. I forgot about this. I was wondering, does this riddle look at all familiar to you, Mr. Hunter? Autumn? There are those 4 statues in the garden. Oh, yeah. There are those 4 statues in the gardens, the ones for the seasons. Not a bad place to start looking at, say. Okay. I mean, the irony in calling... Oh, the doctor. Okay. I thought you were, like, making a joke in the sense that, oh, I don't drink energy drinks because I'm a doctor. I need to be healthy. The irony in calling an energy drink the doctor. To be fair, I haven't heard of that one either. I think you did mention it in chat at some point before, but I kind of forgot about it. The irony in calling an energy drink the doctor is already kind of funny, and I'm a little disappointed it isn't apple flavored. It's orange. Well, no, because the apple flavored would keep it away, right? So it would be counterintuitive to make an apple doctor flavor, right? The Fae. What do you know about the Fae? The greed folk, we call them back in Scotland. Same idea, even if the specifics change. Certainly I've seen enough to know to leave scraps out for them. I keep a good bottle of brandy in my room to offer up when the horses are unwell. It works so far. Statement, Mr. Hunter. Mr. Hunter claims he was working on the stall door on the night of the bridge game. You said you were repairing the stable door on Tuesday evening? Ah, it would have been Tuesday. Had to do it right when it was broken. Saved me from making up another stall. I think I missed some meetings for it. The horses have my best interests in mind. Ha. I think I missed what's supposed to be so important about that bridge game, because I'm noticing I can ask everybody about it, and there seems to be something deeper to it, but I don't know what. A statue of a woman carrying a sheaf of wheat, embodying summer. Okay, that is summer. The sign said like start at autumn, right? A woman, arm drawn across her body as if to keep out a chill. Winter herself. What if the apple keeps the dog away because the dog is the one giving the apple as the tree? Well, no, because here's the thing. Apple, like doctors have an aversions to apples, right? So he would not. Apples are like kryptonite for them. Like the second he gets close to an apple, he feels like the strength leaving his body, right? So he has to stay away from the apple. He can't be like it's like Superman keeping his hand on a piece of kryptonite, right? It can't do that. Superman can't do that. So doctors, have you ever seen an apple in a doctor's office? I think not. Think it's a coincidence? No. There's no way a doctor would give you an apple, because it's like, okay, where's the autumn statue? It's like, I don't know, the Wicked Witch of the West giving you like a, I don't know, like a cup of water. Spring. Oh, here we go. That is autumn. Okay, so let me check that treasure map. Treasure map. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. So east to the junction, then north for 3 junctions? East from facing the statue or from... Oh, yeah, hold on. But can I like pin it? No. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. So if I were to face the statue, it would be east to the junction. No. It's gotta be this way. So it's like east to the junction, then north for 3. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. Then we got, where's it? Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1 junction. Oh, I can just do this. Okay. So west for 2 junction. Then south for 1 junction. That is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There are no stairs. Oh, well, there's that stairs. The cornerstone? Like one of these? Oh, shit! Look what I found! What is this?
This is where the note from Miss Dean's room leads me. If I look in here, then.
Oh!
Found it.
What is that? What is that? Oh shit!
A strange book.
Magic book.
It feels as though it's staring right through me.
Curses. Six observations. Off scale. This sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? Dune. This sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? Despite the modern-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of peat and moss. I'm not sure what this was written with, but I have a fear it was not ink. Or it doesn't look red, but then again, blood does turn black when it dries. I can make out some Irish letters, but others are unfamiliar to me. Somebody has translated the sigils. Mistine, perhaps? The first one means to open, and the second means to close. Okay. Also written here is Scale Release, but I see nothing of that name in these pages. Interesting. Okay, so what do I do with this now? Why on earth did she have this? Those symbols certainly seem like the ones I've been using, but what is their purpose? Oh. I know what I have to do. I know what I gotta do. What is that noise? I gotta go back to her room. And there was that thing there. There was like a little box that had this the sigil thing on it. Music. Is that a mosquito? Sounds like a mosquito. It sounds like a fucking mosquito like buzzing next to your ear. It was room 15, I believe. Toilet door, room 12, room 11. Not going the right way. Room 15. What the fuck? It's a closet. 13 to 16. Yeah, there we go. 15. I believe that was hers. No? Yes. Now, if I can check out... Shit, where was it? No. Oh, it's just this paper. Okay. Another pattern, but what on earth am I supposed to draw this time? Well, I should have it now. Wait, was it not... Was it not one of those? Oh, come on, man. So it's 1 in the middle, then 4 around them, then another 4, then another 4. No, it doesn't look like it. Nah, something else. Son of a bitch. I did it. Okay, so it's not what I want. It is not what I'm looking for. Shit. Oh well. Am I dropping frames? Something happened? No. I got like an error message on OBS for like a fraction of a second. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Can I just say this song or whatever is freaking me the fuck out? I don't like it. I should check other people's rooms probably. Room 12. Okay, there's nobody inside. Miss Hisham. It's Grim. It's Grim. Well, it was Grim. Grim left now. Grim went to work. Who's Miss Grisham again? Hold on. I need to like check who these people are because I do not know them by their names, I guess. Miss Grisham. Have I even talked to Miss Grisham? I see Miss Lau, Murphy, McLeod, Scarrett, Coventry, Varley, Blake. Blake? Oh, the child. I do not think the boy is even 10 years old yet. Has a good vantage point on the... Oh, that's him! Okay. I forgot to keep reading. It's a Grim! The moment you saw Grim, I was like, ah! Oh, Hisham. Hisham. Okay, it's her. Dresses. Some spare dresses. The style is unfamiliar to me, but that's no surprise. Like Egyptian style. Several scrap letters that, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham. But whatever she's writing, it seems to be in Arabic, and I cannot read it. Yesterday's newspaper. Oh, that is... Foxy, don't look at this. Schedule. Miss Hisham's schedule for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable. Table, nothing interesting. Oh? Oh? Nothing. Just the drawers. Nope. Maps. What's this? She has been mapping the grounds and marking rooms off, the reason for which I cannot tell. Sketching materials. Charcoal and drawing paper. Miss Hisham likes to draw them. Likes to draw then. Oh. Stationery, writing materials. Nothing interesting. Oh. Oh, the Quran. Okay, I thought it's some copy of the Quran. Prayer mat. A neatly rolled up prayer mat. A book that has clearly been handled with care. Anything under the bed? Any monsters? No monsters. Nothing in here catches my eye. I don't think she has anything of interest. Oh no! I spoke too soon. That dream, it keeps pulling my attention away from the vase. Wait. Sometimes hours of searching have gone before I realize I've been looking for something else. That symbol. Miss Hisham has seen it too. Did she also dream it? Interesting. Anything else to interact with? I think I might have to go because it is past my bedtime. Well, not really. I can stay up for like half an hour longer. But I would like to like wind down before I sleep. So tell you what, why don't I stop here? Yes. And we finish up. And why don't we end with a raid maybe? Do we got anybody that we can raid? Anyway, this was quite interesting. I really wanted to get to the bottom of this. Oh, Ketchup's playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I should get back to that at some point. Yeah, why don't we raid Ketchup? You guys want to raid Ketchup with Ori? Sounds like it would be fun to hang out in her chat for like a few minutes before I have to like finish up for the night. Yeah, So go hang out with Ketchup, and I shall see you guys next time, at some point. Whenever that is. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. Bye bye.